so very much. We are at the name of the farm again.
RUSHPRE farm.
RUSHPRE
farm.
RUSHPRE.
Yes.
We are at RUSHPRE farm, where about 2 hectares of soybean was done. And these are the results as it stands today, 18th March 2021, under the management of Mr. Ezra. Mr. Ezra, the camera, face the camera, Mr. Ezra. And Mr. Vincent here. These guys have done an excellent job for this farm under this particular crop, soybean. If you can look at the height at which the crop is and the state, the green matter, you can see, it goes to explain that a lot of effort was actually put in to ensure that this crop is at a level we see it right now. There are a lot of factors that determine the yield components for soybean. That which determines the yield per hectare of soybean. When we look at this particular plant here, you see it from the base. And if I can count the number of pods that each plant has from the base to the tip, number of pods per plant determine the outlook of the expected level of yield you get per hectare. Or per unit area, if I can actually just get a 1 meter by 1 meter square area, and I am able to count the number of pods in a square meter, then times the 10,000 meters of area of 1 hectare, it will be very easy for me to determine the weights that I will actually get per hectare. The pod number per plant determine yield. And also the pod length. The pod length actually also is relative to number of beans per pod. The longer the pod, the more or greater the number of beans are in there. That as well also contributes to the yield outlook for soybean crop. As you can see, the soybean is almost getting there to physiological maturity. Physiologically, very soon, this crop shall be ready for harvesting. And look at this, just look at this. Bravo, Vincent. Bravo, Mr. Ezra, for a good job well done. This is excellent. If kind of this outlook is actually over a hectareage of area of soybean,